Have you guys ever tried to time remap in Premiere Pro and weren't happy with it? Yeah, it sucks. Trying to sync to a song and time remap and speed it up and stuff like this, it is the most awful thing ever, and it'll change the flow of your edit because the clip will move back and forward. It doesn't stay how you cut it previously. If I want it to end here and I cut it to end here, it should end here. Now, lucky for you guys, I am teaching you in this tutorial the best way to time remap and speed ramp to the beat of a song without screwing up your edit. Here's an example of what you're going to be learning right now.
It's like I'm everywhere you nod at. So you just roaming all your clothing while you open up your Skype chat. And I was
So guys, I hope you're excited to learn that. Basically, pretend this is your edit right now. And you hear these beats. You want to sync this clip to the beat. Now, first things first, you're going to want a 60p or higher clip, because when you slow it down, you want it to be nice and fluent. Anything slower, like 24 or 25 frames, it's going to get really jarring when you go to like half the speed, because that'll be playing at like 12 frames a second. So you're going to need like a 60p clip. So on these beats, when you slow it down, they'll slow down to like 24 frames a second, and that'll be perfect for what we're doing. Now, the way to do this is you want to right click here and you want to go replace with After Effects composition. Now, After Effects is super powerful, but what I'm teaching you isn't that hard to learn. I know After Effects is very daunting for some people, but what you're learning right now is very easy. If you use Premiere, you'll know what you're doing. It's literally just keyframing. And the program does all the work for you. So it's the easiest speed ramping tutorial you're ever going to follow, and it's going to give you the results that all of you are after, and you don't have to manually try and get the clip where you want it. So basically, I'm going to quickly save this project, speed ramping, and you'll see that the song come in and the clip come in. Now, you want to hit LL on your keyboard and you'll get this waveform up, right? And you can see I've already cut the clip in Premiere, and it's cut it here too. So that's the thing, it won't change where your clip is going. So you click on the clip, go layer, time, enable time remapping. Now you're going to want to put a keyframe on the end of the clip here, and it should already have one on the start. So now whatever you do inside here will not affect the length of the clip back in Premiere. So now you're going to just go through and find the keyframes in this song, the key beats in the song, and you're going to put a keyframe here wherever they are. So let me just have a quick listen, and I'm going to have to go down to quarter resolution because this is a 6K clip, and I can hear a beat here everywhere you're not at. Oh, and if you screw up, don't move the keyframe because that'll move the time. So you just want to undo it and make another one. So I just screwed up a little bit there. I need to turn this up a little bit. And I can do that by hitting L again. And I can just boost it up a little bit so I can see quite easily. So I can see this little beat here. Click there. And there's another beat here. So I'll like add another clip. Another one here. And they're all pretty spaced out, as you can see. So let me just keep going. This one here. You just keep going through. And once you've done these keyframes, you are done. This is all you need to do. And one here. And then they should all be pretty evenly spaced out. And then I cut on that last beat back in Premiere. So I'm just checking. I think this one I might need to delete, and I think it was a bit earlier. It's here. Cool. So once you have all of those, you just want to highlight them all, right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease. Now we're pretty well done. If you watch this, it's just going to ramp preview, so it's not playing in real time, but once it's done, and let me just set the in and out so we only have to watch this section. So you can see it's on the beat, she moves quick and then it goes slow. Oh no, it slows down on the beat and then it'll speed up. Sorry, my bad. Now that's perfect. That's what most people want to do with this technique. But we can come to this graph editor right here and we can smooth it out or speed it up however we like. So selecting all of these keyframes, what we're going to do is, I'll quickly explain it for you actually. See, when it's going left to right, that means it's slow. And if it's completely flat, it means it's not moving at all, like the frames aren't going forward. The more upright it is, that means the quicker the frames are going forward. So say if I drag this all the way out here, it means it's basically not going to move any frames, and then it's going to quickly jump up to like the end of that section. But what we'll do to make it nice and smooth is we can highlight these all, and you can play around with these for whatever settings you want. And say if I want a bit more slow motion, we can go ahead and drag this, and it's going to change all of the keyframes, but we can drag it out a little bit so it'll be a little bit slower and then a little bit quicker, and then we'll drag the other end as well. We can make it almost like a little S. So it's going to go slow, speed up, slow, speed up, and it'll just exaggerate the effect a little bit more. So let's have a quick play of this. And you can see, like, it didn't change anything in terms of how long the clip is, which the Premiere speed ramping does. So now if we go back to Premiere, it should be good to go. It's like I'm everywhere you nod at. So you just roaming on your clothing while you open up your Skype chat. And I was shooting for you. And then the only thing is we'll just have to cut on the speed again. Where does the clip finish? I think it's the next kick. We can just go through here. Boom. Cut. I think, so the only reason it's showing the full clip is because I added the song in. But that's the clip right there, and then we can go ahead and keep editing, you know? If we wanted another clip to drag in, we can drag and drop something else in. That's the same clip. We can drag and drop something else in. So now we've got we've got the beat syncing. And then you can just keep flowing on with your edit. But this way is way better than the Premiere speed ramping way. It's so simple, so easy. You literally just keyframe on the beats and then change it to easy ease. And that is how the simple speed ramping technique is done. So guys, I'm doing tutorials each day. If you want to subscribe or comment a tutorial request, comment that below, and if I know how to do it, I'll definitely make a tutorial on it. But I hope you like this super simple speed ramping technique. I know a lot of people do tutorials on how to speed ramp, but no one has done this. See you guys in the next video.